right, so yesterday we completed the section in our organizer for our paragraph for Monday with the brainstorming and the choose three details. So I started with my baked pasta, and I had my details written on a separate piece of paper, which you may have done the same. So today we're going to work on our write the meat of your paragraph. So put your finger on write the meat of the paragraph, okay? So if you notice when we read this, write the meat of your paragraph. Meat is in quotation marks. That's to indicate that it is not actually meat, and it is to let us know that we're using that word to give an indication of how important it is. So when someone says the meat of something, when they're not actually talking about meat, like the meat of your project or the meat of your paragraph, it's talking about that big important chunk, all right? So that means we want to have a lot of detail there. So you have three details that you chose, and we're going to take those three details that we chose, and we're going to use those and expand on them. So my first detail was comfort. So I write that down as my first detail, and then I'm going to add an explanation. So baked pasta is my favorite food, so my explanation is eating baked pasta makes me think of my mom in the kitchen and also my husband in the kitchen. So I've explained that it's a comfort to me because I think of my mom cooking this meal for me, and I think of my husband cooking this meal for me. So that makes me feel nice and warm and cozy. My next detail is tomato and tomato sauce. So I actually remember making tomato sauce with my dad and my mom, and I've made it for my husband. So as my explanation, it makes me think of family. To eat tomato sauce. And I love the taste of tomato. That's okay, you don't have to. All right, and then my third detail is my husband. So when I am having a difficult day, my husband will make baked pasta for me because he knows it cheers me up. So I'm going to write that down as my explanation. So when I have a hard day, my husband makes baked pasta to cheer me up. All right, so those are my three details and explanations. And that's what I would like you to do on this section of your page. So thank you very much. I love you dearly, and I will see you tomorrow.